Hi everybody, it's Jen from Fairfield Public Library, and I'm here with your week 4 take and make for the summer, Find Your Voice. And we have a trinket tray, a decoupage trinket tray. Here's a little example. Take and make kit. So if you have a chance, stop into the Fairfield Public Library, Fairfield Woods Branch Library, and pick up your kit early in the week because supplies are limited. And you'll find in that kit a piece of tissue paper, a shell, a little bit of paint, some Mod Podge, and a paintbrush. So if you didn't get a kit, just hop down to one of our beaches and you'll be able to find your own shell. From there, you're going to want to go and wash that shell, get it nice and clean because they're a little dirty when you first get them. And now I'm going to show you what we do next. Next, what you're going to do is take your shell that's clean and dry, and you're going to put your glue on it, your Mod Podge, and you're going to be very generous with it. I should mention, if you don't like that dark spot in the middle of the shell, you can see it here in the finished one, you can put some white paint on there if you have that at home. And we're going to go all the way up to the edge of that shell. Be generous with this. Okay, and once I have it all the way up through the whole shell and along the edge, I'm going to take my tissue paper and I'm going to start pressing it into that shell and smoothing it out as I go. And because you used the glue all the way on the edge, now you can press down because it's a little damp and use the edge of your shell to cut the tissue paper. So you don't need to worry about getting scissors involved and you get an exact cut then. So we're going to press down as we go and use the shell to cut our tissue paper. Okay, and from there, we're going to put another layer of Mod Podge over the top. Be generous. If you like a thicker coat, let this dry, and you can put on a second coat. If you're going to be using this for rings and things like that, you might want to add a second coat. Okay, so once we have this, we're going to let it dry until it's clear, and it's going to look something like this. Once it's dry, you're going to get your paint. And we've included paint, but if you have paint at home, that's fine to use too. And you're going to paint. What we did is we painted the outside edge, but you can paint anywhere on the shell that you would like to. There's a slight sheen to this, a little bit of metallic paint, so that gives it a nice little touch. And I'm just going to paint around the outside of the shell, or inside. Make sure you wash your paintbrush after you use the glue. Should have mentioned that earlier. Okay, and if you have particularly dark spots, you can go ahead and let it dry and come back and touch those up. But you're going to have something that looks like this or like this. So we're done with our week 4 craft. Thank you for crafting with us. And the code you're going to find on your screen, it is Seashell for this week, and you can earn 25 points by entering that into your Beanstack badge. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next week.